Hi guys, and welcome back to my really dirty room. Wow. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and as you can tell, we are in a completely different room. And if you couldn't tell, then that's kind of awkward. But I'm actually back in my Pretoria student residence accommodation. Don't know really what to call it without sounding too formal. So just for context, I'm a student at the University of Pretoria, and whenever I study, I have to stay much closer to campus than I do normally. That's because of my classes and the way my schedule just calls for me to be within close proximity of the university. I don't know what this is. And classes haven't started yet, but the reason I'm back in Pretoria is because I am going back to work today. So I work as a radio presenter for my campus's radio station, and I've actually taken a break for quite a while now because academics were rough. That's what happened. And I'm actually really excited to get back because I love my job, I love presenting, I love not sitting at home doing nothing. And today's my first day back. I have my first show today since I left, and I think it's actually the first day that the station is opening after the holiday term. So yeah, we're about to go to work, and I still don't know how to do good transitions, but this one worked well the last time. So that's what we're gonna do, is we're gonna transition like this. Okay, so I just got back on campus, and there are so many speed bumps. So I actually don't think that anyone is on the show before the show that I'm on. So that would mean I have to get the keys to open up the station. And the place to get the keys was way back there. So I'm kind of just going on hope and luck right now. And if the station isn't open, then that's later's problem. Okay, I'm pulling up to the station now, and it looks quiet. It looks like no one's there. Oh, my boss's car isn't even here. I think I have to open the station. Okay, walking up to the station now. It's the moment of truth to see if the door's unlocked or not. It looks very locked. We have to go get the keys. That's fun. We are back in the car. And we're gonna go back the exact same road that I came here on because we need to get the key. Man, I actually miss campus so much. It's actually been a year since I've been on campus and I could actually walk around on campus. And I could go get coffee, I could go get lunch, I could skip my lectures. I'm gonna park behind the no park sign and just hope for the best. Okay, so I just picked up the key. Don't ask me why it is on a big block of... What is happening to the roof? Don't ask me why it's on a big block of wood. I assume someone has lost it in the past, and this is a way of making sure no one loses it. But hey, we got the keys. And I've realized that driving with my phone in front of me is actually not the safest way of driving. So I'm just gonna transition to the station. So there's a second problem for the day, and that is my student card is not working to open the gates. And this gate needs to open. So I'm gonna call my boss. A few moments later. Okay, so I was told to sit tight. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so while I'm here, I'm gonna plan my show. And then while I do that, I thought I would answer some frequently asked questions that people ask whenever I tell them I work for a radio station. So, question number 1, do you choose the music? I do not select the music. No, there is a music team who selects the playlist, and I kind of just make sure that it goes out at the right times because the playlists are set hour for hour. And then I slot my speaking and content into that. So no, I do not choose the music. Another question that I get asked is, are there any writers on the team? Who chooses the content that goes out? You choose your own content. For the radio station that I'm working at, we were trained how to write content, what content is better than other, what time content should come out, what is better for the morning show, what's better for the afternoon show. So we choose and write our own content, which is actually what I'm doing right now. And question number 3, can you play my music on air? So any music submissions needs to go through the administration here at the radio station, because I'm just a presenter. I just present what needs to happen. I do interviews, whatever I need to do. I don't choose what music comes out, as I said earlier. So I can't necessarily choose someone's song and just throw it in myself. It needs to go through a whole process. But submissions are always open for music. Now I need to really prep the show because I'm not late, let me tell you. So I like being early to anything, and I'm late to be early. So I'm on time, but I'm late in my mind because I like being early, you see? And luckily I'm early today, because if I came on time or slightly late, I would have been in trouble. Okay, boss just messaged me or called me and said that someone should be arriving with a key that works at any point now, so I just gotta sit tight. So I'm gonna be planning my show, and we'll see if there is any other problems that's gonna be happening today. Okay, so someone just came and opened, so we're officially back. This is the actual studio which I work in. There's all the microphones, the desk. It's really cold. I don't know who put the aircon on, but we back, baby, we back. I'm actually so happy to be back. We have our microphone, we have our headphones, my show is ready. Ow. Okay. Ow. Why was that sore? So whenever I wear specific earrings, they hurt my ears when I put the headphones on, and it like pushes against. And that's what just happened now. So another question that I actually get asked a lot is if I know how to control all of the buttons that work. The answer is yes. Shockingly, I do know how to control all of the buttons. I don't know what's happening there, but it's scaring me because it's happening on my screen, but it's not happening in real life. Someone once asked me why I like being a radio presenter, and personally, I like to bring a lot of myself into what I'm doing. Taking me and putting it in front of a mic, putting it on a stage, putting it somewhere and saying, boom. I love how official I look with the headphones on in front of the mic. I feel like I'm really doing my job. My boss keeps walking past and I get scared. Guys, like, I'm doing my job, but am I really? One of my craziest stories while being on air was, I was on air, I was broadcasting, there was a newsreader with me, and then the computers, the equipment, the microphones, everything decided to just give up. It just wasn't working out for me. We actually have an inside joke. We say gremlins did it because there was no logical explanation as to what was happening while we were in the studio. Okay, but I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna wrap up the show. If you like this video, please let me know down in the comments section. And as always, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to get notified whenever I release new videos. But for me, goodbye. Okay, honestly, I am scared. I don't understand physics. I don't understand technology. I don't understand anything. But one thing I definitely don't understand is why this clock is doing this. Why is it flashing on the screen? If you have an answer to this, please let me know in the comment section, because I'm genuinely curious and worried at the same time.